Ryback is resorting to Grimm's Toy Show and Sean's View storylines. Ryback is at the point in his career where he has copied every single wrestling YouTuber ever. Every gimmick. Almost every one. I mean, he's missing the wheel, he's missing my championship titles, and he's missing the real big donation supporters, but he's, taken so many ideas from me, so many ideas from Sean's View, so many ideas from so many wrestling shows. Like, the guy has gone through the entire playbook. Ryback literally is now diving into the Sean's View and Grimm's Toy Show playbook. The guy's on Grimm's Toy Show and Sean's View level at this point. That's incredible to me. He's actually creating storylines, which I give him credit for in a way, because I like creative stuff and being crazy and weird, and I like entertaining people and making people wonder what the hell's going on or whatever. But I mean, it is so, dude, this is a work. The guy's got you believing that that there's some guy threatening him and it's real. Meanwhile, he's making tons of videos about it and uploading them and obsessing about it. Let me tell you something. If the guy was really stalking Ryback, if there was a person really threatening him, stalking him, he would not focus on it. He would pretend it's not there. He would hide, and that's it. Because even when Ryback is upset at me, he pretends like I don't exist and I'm nobody, and he won't even say my name. That guy, our friend there, the JC guy. The best was when Ryback called me the JC guy. The JC guy. I also like when Ryback wouldn't come on the show because that would give me publicity, and he wouldn't put me on his show because that would give me publicity. And I told him straight up, I said, Ryback, dude, listen. And this is before he blocked me everywhere and I knew he was paying attention. I said, bro, listen, I'll come on your show and I'll even use a different voice. And I'll be Mr. Pickles for all I care. And we don't have to say it's me. I won't promote my name or show or anything. I'll come on your show as mystery caller you have a beef with, and we'll go over all the things, but I will never say my name. I'll never plug my channel. You can record it offline if you want. I don't give a shit. It's not about plugs and views and anything. It's literally about me trying to explain to you what really happened and trying to make you understand what's up. But if you don't want to do that, that's fine. And he never answered that. And he said no to that. He said no to that, then he didn't answer when I followed up with, I don't need a name. I don't care. It's not about that. I just want to let's get to the truth. So yeah, bro, I don't believe for a second that there's somebody that is attacking him. I mean, people are fucking suckers, bro. You guys are, not you guys, but his people and whoever else out there, they're either kids or suckers. I don't know which one. These things aren't real. So, people still tell me about it. Did you know there's a guy threatening Bro, you're getting worked, dude. He's working you. He's putting up multiple videos about it. It's not real. It's a work, bro. This is not real. But I mean, kudos to him for making a lot of people believe, because there's a lot of people that really believe it. So, I mean, bro, hey, good job, I guess, right? I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, bravo, bro. It's entertaining people. I'm down with it. I don't say stop it. You guys remember my room after the floods, though? Remember when this room, it didn't really flood. Remember when we had the leak? I had a decent-sized leak. It really wasn't that big a deal. Look at the puddle under the desk right there. See the puddle? That wasn't even that bad. But because I had wiring going all over the place, under the carpets and under things and around things, it was like, oh, shit, bro, we got to do something. So, I still have people that, remember when your whole basement flooded? It didn't flood. It didn't. It only flooded, a decent amount of water came kind of barreling in, but it doesn't do it anymore because what happened was it was coming in through the porch. This is crazy, dude. Someone said this to me the other day. How's the water leak and everything with the rain? Nah, dude. So 15 feet away that way is a side door that I have in the back of my house, and the porch was leaking huge. Like water was coming in. It was flying into the side of the house when it would rain over there. And then the water would roll down the top of the cement part of the basement cellar, and it would actually drip into the fireplace, into the into the chute under here. And what it would do is it would fill up. And then when it filled up, you'd have spillage from the porch leaking over here, and then it would fill up in the soot thing, and it would spill over into this area. And I couldn't figure out what was going on, because once we sealed up the hole from the porch, then all that water stopped. But we still had water that would kind of leak in a little bit over here, and we couldn't figure it out. And what was going on was some of the water was still leaking into the cement drop, and some still does leak in there, but it's like really only a little bit amount. But what happened was, because it was already filled up with water, every time it rained, more water would get in there, and it would overlap and like over leak or whatever. So I grabbed anyway, I pumped it out with a bilge pump, like, and all the water came out, and it never leaked again, ever after that. I haven't had any leaking problems. Now, part of that could be because the wind hasn't been blowing like in a hurricane sideways, because it was something about the wind blowing sideways that was really making it come in before. But anyway, I just thought I would mention that for the guy that wanted to know about that. I forget who it was, but there you go. If you wanted to know, now you know. And for all the people that didn't want to know, well, now you know anyway, so whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Somebody a while back, by the way, if you guys want to donate to the show, if you want to support what I do and you want more Tuesday night streams and more streams to happen, there's the donation link. You guys can sponsor the show because you are my only sponsors. I don't have any other sponsors because I'm too crazy for sponsors. So, we're going to hang out. We're going to talk about some things, and we'll have some fun, man. You know what I mean? Now, let me see. What can I say? Where do I want to start is the point. I don't know where to start. Let's look at the chat. Let's just say hi to everybody in the chat really quickly. We got E-Man in here. He's a member. We got Mickey K9 in here. He's a member. Lord Cosmo's here. What up, Cosmo? J Menes. What up, bro? We got 100 people here. It looks like, what's his name is gone from AEW. We'll talk. Brian Pillman Jr. is gone from AEW. That's crazy. Ryback versus Logan Paul. No, Ryback will never. I just think Ryback will never wrestle again. My vote goes to Luke for next champ, says Joe Bishop. Yeah, we're 2 episodes away from Monetize This 420, where the Monetize This championship will be on the line. The Ryback thing is awesome. No way it can be real, says 90s Car Guy. Big Merc, how you doing? Thanks for being a member, Big Merc. What up, Big Merc? I'll rub that big bald head of yours, you sexy beast. Brad, Sean's View is a geek. You know, he kind of is a geek, but so am I. But he's a little more geeky than me. But, he's a homeless, homeless? No, he's not homeless. He might be homeless now. I don't know. He's a harmless person, really. Sean's View there. Not the brightest bulb, He might sell his own child for $1, Sean's View. But, like, he'll do it in an innocent way. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't really mean to do it, and he didn't really mean to hurt anybody, but he can't help but make a couple of bucks by selling a family member. It's like not malicious, but he will do it. You know what I mean? That's him. Like, somebody could convince him to, like, sell his, like, family member. I'm convinced of that. So, that's him. For better or worse, whatever. Bless his heart, King of Hueco Mundo, maybe in ROH. I don't know what that means. Brad says NXT still sucks. Ryback will be in blood and guts on the pay-per-view at AEW is coming. I gotta be honest, bro. As much as Ryback is such a douche, and he's been a prick, and he's lied about me, and he's just a weird fucking person, I will pop for Ryback. I really will. Because I feel like he's like partially my moron. Do you know what I mean? I feel like Ryback is kind of like my moron, So I will enjoy seeing him. I like him. He entertains me sometimes, you know what I mean? He's a fucking nutcase. He's got things wrong up the ass, but he's so destructive and crazy that he entertains me. Jason Perez says, Joe, you claimed you had people threatening you. Funny how you flipping it now. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. How is that flipping anything? I don't know what that means. Well, no, because I didn't create a storyline. You know, that's what I'm saying. Ryback is using it as a storyline. Like, he's uploaded several videos with a guy who has a name, who calls in and yells at him. It's not real, bro. It ain't real. It's fucking fake. It's not real. You know what I mean? I wish mine wasn't real. It'd be way better if mine wasn't real. If we could, like, fake someone trying to threaten me, and then in 60 days, we do an angle where he gets in here and I beat him up and the cops come. That'd be funny. But it's not. But no, Ryback's is more like a Grimm's Toy Show. You know, Grimm's Toy Show has things like this. But you know all Grimms are fake. You know what I mean? Because you know what he's doing. Ryback is doing it as well. It's not real. You know what I mean? We got a storm coming, Drew Bar? Oh, shit, bro. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. What kind of storm is coming? What exactly what storm exactly is coming? Like, is there like a tropical storm, or what do we got coming on? I don't know about this shit. Should I be looking out? Should I be like batting down the hatches? I didn't know there was a storm. Like, I really did not know. Like, if there's a storm coming, I don't know about it. Yo, Nerdy, what up? You going to Discord tonight, Joe? I don't know, Nerdy. I got to be honest. Maybe. Potentially. Monetize This 419 this week will be the final debates before championship night. It will be every man for himself. By the way, I think your buddy RP there is already waved the white flag on his whole entire life. Not 100% sure or not, but I don't know. It may not be true. Bless his heart. He may be showing up that night. I don't know. You have to reach out to me and let me know, RP. But right now it looks like that guy lasted about as long as I said he would last. You know what I mean? Just look yourself if you don't believe it. So yes, if you want a super chat, super chats are on. Streamlabs link is pinned to the top of the stream, up top, all the way up there. Feel free to do that. Pete says, greetings from New Hampshire, no storm coming here. Well, then it's not coming to me either, right? I mean, I'm in Massachusetts. I'm right below you. It's not coming here. Is there a storm coming here only, not to Massachusetts? Like, Drew Bar, what storm? Oh, it's a huge rainstorm? I mean, I just had a huge rainstorm yesterday, dude. It rained like a fucking... It was crazy out here. I mean, maybe... Did it already hit me and that's what you're talking about? Or maybe it's something different we're talking about? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'd consider suicide after the last appearance. Are you talking about Luke's last appearance or your last appearance, or what exactly are we talking about? I'm trying to find a clip that we're looking for. I don't know. Yeah, see, there's no storms. It's just what I partly saw on the world news. Oh, I'll have to take a look at them. I'll have to take a look at those storms. The storm already came by Vermont. Yes. Yeah, see, the storm already hit us. Joe Bishop is right. Vermont got tore up, dude. There was flash flooding and crazy amounts of like flooding in Vermont. Vermont got jacked up bad. Like that is 100%. And we had crazy rain here the other day. Dude, you should have seen the pictures I took. Before we get to, I know we're going to get to wrestling. There's AEW ratings. There's WWE ratings. There was a fight allegedly backstage at Raw. And there's several other stories. And there's several other things to talk about as far as wrestling goes. And we'll get to all these things. But before we continue with that, I just want to I'll talk about the rain. Yeah, it rained big time, bro. It was a big time rain. But you know what? For the second time in 3 weeks, we had a double rainbow over the house. So that was crazy. For the second time in 3 weeks. I mean, I captured some unbelievably tranquil photos of this rainstorm that it rained all day long. And then the thunder and lightning was nuts. Bro, look at this. The backyard looked like fucking Fern Gully, the movie. Like, I was like, bro, wow. It looks amazing out back. And we had puddles everywhere. I can't imagine what it was like in Vermont, but look at my backyard. I mean, it just looks like, I was like, bro, this is like the friggin' rainforest. Like, it was looking fire. Like, it looked like we were in some kind of, like, I couldn't believe, like, the way the sun changed. At one point, the sun reflected off the entire sky in a haze. Then it narrowed itself down to a tiny little dot that was shining through clouds and piercing through the trees. And then when the rain finally stopped, the rainbow appeared, and it was crazy, bro. Like, I don't know, man. The word is tranquil, I guess. To me, that's the word. The rainbow again. Somewhere over the rainbow. Yes, I'm a loser. We just had lots of shots of the rainbow. Bro, it doesn't get any better than that. It's a sign, bro. We're all going trans. No, but I love rainbows. I don't give a shit, bro. I don't give a shit about any, LGBT, anything else. I don't give a shit. I love freaking rainbows, bro. I love them. I love seeing them. I love double rainbow especially. I love that beautiful, look at that beautiful arc, bro. I love those pretty colors. I love them. I legit, I love rainbows, okay? Look at this. I mean, my daughter was like, I'm running out in the rain. I don't care. It looks awesome. And I was like, okay, you jump out in the rain. It looked great. It was, I don't know, dude. I got slow motion of the rain coming down, like, in a cool way. Like, it was, I got so many shots. I can't even show you the shots because they're not all on here. But, I mean, I got tons of shots, bro. I like the dog. My dog was on guard. My dog was like, we were outside, and we're all having fun and enjoying the rainbow and the rain. And my dog was like, just like, what's going on? Why are they out there? Let me out there. What's happening? Like, this dog was like, what's going on? Those are my kids out there. Look at the dog. She's like, what the hell's going on out there? I want to be out there too. Let me out there. I'll eat somebody's head. She's freaking out. But yeah, so I got a picture with my son in the rainbow. So, and I got a picture with all my kids in the rainbow. So someday later on down the road, if any one of them happens to go into the rainbow people world, you know what I mean? They can virtue signal. Like, I knew all along, I'm just kidding. That's not why I did it. It was just cool to get the rainbow there. Anyway, we talked about the rainbow. We can get back into wrestling now, or whatever we want to. But let's take a back step to Joe Bishop. No, did you guys see road wash away from all the rain? Yeah, dude, I saw roads washing away. Like, houses were just jacked up and surrounded by water, just dangerous debris, and like we had the electrical issues going on. I mean, dude, there was so much stuff. I think Ryback could be a pretty big heel in AEW, yeah. I mean, maybe he could be a face, too. I don't know, dude. See, I've always said, I've said this for years, Ryback's best gimmick ever in WWE, bro, was when he was bullying people. That was the funniest thing. And I mean when he was like a bad guy doing it, because it actually was funny. And I think they pulled the cord on that way too soon. Dude, when he was bullying people for no reason, and like he was beating people up, he was like, "What did you just say? I don't like bullies. I don't like bullies. Bullies." And the guy was like, "Oh, I didn't say anything, Mr. Ryback. I was just shut up." Like, dude, and he would just beat up like nerds in the back. I actually thought that was hilarious. That was my favorite Ryback, when he would beat up like little weak people that didn't even do anything wrong, and he would just be like, what did you say to me? Like, that was funny as hell, dude. When he slapped the crap out of that guy in the shower, and just, there's so many examples of this, dude. It was so funny to me. Like, it was ridiculous that he would just be like, you know, I don't like people who push people around. And then he beats somebody up. I don't know, dude. I thought that was great. That was the only time I enjoyed that, you know? Did my fucking wall just fall down behind me? The fuck, my shit's already falling apart. What the hell's going on? Oh, I clicked the button. Shit. My fucking wall's falling down. I used all kinds of adhesive. It's the fucking humidity, dude. It's so humid down here. I got the dehumidifier going, and it's still not enough. Damn, bro. I'm gonna have to put nails in the fucking ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. That's what I did the last time that was happening. I had to put fucking nails and everything. But I got a big redesign coming to the roof part, so, you know. I've got all the stuff. I just didn't have the time to ever do it. After I did it the first time and had to take it all down again and put it back up again. Ryback beat up Jobber Ricky Starks. You know what is weird? I heard the other day Ryback say he missed Dolph Ziggler. And I was like, bro, you missed Dolph Ziggler? Like, I feel like Dolph Ziggler was horrifically mean to him. Like, Dolph Ziggler was wicked mean to Ryback, and he misses Dolph Ziggler. I thought that was crazy. What is this, the weather report? Yeah, it is Luke Rojas. Joe has a poltergeist. I mean, I wish I did, because, like, that would explain so much, bro. That would explain so much shit if I had a poltergeist. I'd be like, yep, okay, now I get it. I wouldn't even be scared then, because I'd know. I'd be like, yep. That makes all the sense in the world, bro. That makes all the sense in the world. Let's see. Yeah, so let me pull up the ratings. The ratings. Let's pull up the ratings. Where are the ratings? AEW ratings, brother. Okay, so we got a lot of things. There was a fight backstage, apparently, at WWE Raw the other night. We'll talk about that. We got... Let's just talk about that now. Let's get into that now, and then we'll pull up the ratings for AEW. AEW Collision, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to get an AEW Collision really quickly. AEW Collision numbers are up like 20% or something like that. They're up, I don't know, they had like 40,000 more people watching the show the other day. I mean, I think Samoa Joe versus CM Punk hype helped that, obviously. I thought it was pretty good. You know, it wasn't as good as the first show, I don't think, maybe, but I don't know, maybe it was. But the first Collision was pretty good. The second Collision was lackluster, and the third Collision, are we on the third one? Is it the fourth one? I don't know. I think it's the third one. The third one, if that was last week, was better. It was pretty good. So, like, the first one was the best, and it got the most viewership, which is good. You know, you want the first show to be good enough to maybe make people watch the next one. It didn't really, unfortunately, for them, which is not good news. And then the third show ratings went up slightly. So it looks like if things continue, because at this point we now know that Collision is a fairly solid It feels like a fairly solid 2 hours of wrestling with a commentary team that's good. Right? Kevin Kelly is the best commentator in WWE and in AEW right now. Kevin Kelly is the number one commentator in wrestling right now. All of a sudden he's become that. Now, I said that would happen, I thought, when he got hired or when we found out he was calling Collision. I said, damn, that's going to be fire, bro. And even if JR can't do it and he gets pushed aside, we know Kevin Kelly is a good commentator. But I'd love to see JR take over and do it. But JR, he couldn't, and he faded away and classified himself obsolete. But Kevin Kelly is killing it. And Nigel McGuinness has been good with him as well. So that's the best commentator team in all of wrestling, and they make the show better. Bar none. Fact, 100%. They make the show better. So if it's a 5 or 6 out of 10 show, Kevin Kelly will make it a 6, 7 out of 10 show. And that's just the commentary team. So that is an asset to have. The AEW Dynamite commentary pretty much, I don't think, really enhances the show much. It usually varies from, okay, somewhat entertaining, all right, and garbage. Like, they go back and forth. But it's never, but what I will say is it's never so, AEW Dynamite commentary is never so bad like Raw, right? Like, the one thing I can say about Excalibur and Tony Schiavone and whoever they have on that night or whatever's going on is it's fairly entertaining, at least a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're somewhat entertaining. Even if they're bad, it's entertaining. And if they're good, then it's usually not great, but it's like good enough to entertain you. So that's what I'll say. Even as sloppy, I will call the AEW Dynamite commentary team, they're sloppy. And sometimes they miss things and whatever. But at least they're not WWE. WWE is apathetic, pathetic, like boring, I don't know, like cookie cutter, just atrocity. It's not good. It's really bad, the WWE commentary. So at least AEW now has a commentary team that's sloppy and crazy. And they also have I think the most solid commentary team in wrestling right now, which is Kevin Kelly and Nigel and whoever else they put out there as the next group. I don't know. It's Tuesday night. What up, Foot Rub? Whatever happened to JCS Foot Rub? Why is it now just Foot Rub? What kind of fake are you, Foot Rub? Where's the JCS Foot Rub? What happened? Why did we lose JCS from the Foot Rub? I don't get it. Are you trying to tell me something, Foot Rub? What happened? Somebody investigate him and figure out why he changed his name and where the Foot Rub part went and why the JCS part's gone. What the hell happened? Louis Urdaneta says Raw commentary sucks no matter what. I agree. Did I say Kelly and not Kevin Kelly? My bad, bro. Let's see what else we got. Ray Rosini, what up? Mr. Pico, how you doing, dude? Rojas says Daniel Bryan was way more mean. Ziggler is a comedian. Yeah, you're right. Maybe Bryan was the more mean one. But I swear to God that Ryback the other day said Daniel Bryan and Dolph Ziggler. I swear I thought that he said both names, and I was like, man, that's so weird that he just mentioned both guys. But maybe he didn't mention Daniel Bryan, because I don't remember the Daniel Bryan. I do remember him mentioning Dolph, though. So maybe that is incorrect, and it was just Dolph. And maybe it's Daniel Bryan who was mean. He was a real dickhead the other day. That makes sense, though, because Daniel Bryan, or Bryan Danielson, he's like a very far left woke person. So that could make sense why he is mean to Ryback. Because Ryback's kind of like a Neanderthal moron. And I could see Bryan Danielson looking down on a guy like Ryback, right? Like Ryback's probably like Republican-ish. So like Bryan Danielson treats him like he's not a human being. So that would make sense for a left-wing person like Danielson to disrespect Ryback like he's not a human being. And I think Dolph Ziggler actually leans a bit right. So Dolph Ziggler and Ryback have that sort of conservative views, thing together. But Bryan Danielson is like a, you know what I mean? Like a really woke vegetarian earth person. So he probably sees Ryback as like a literal not human person. So that would explain why Bryan Danielson hates Ryback so much and shits on him so badly. That's interesting. Yeah, Kevin Patrick's a lost cause. He's DOA. Kevin Patrick is dead. Dead on arrival, bro. Dead on arrival. Like the show tonight. It's dead on arrival. But when Ziggler was with AJ and Big E, he was the best. I thought he was pretty good back then, yeah. Yeah, Kevin Patrick is terrible, bro. He's just not good. Not good. Not good stuff. More details on the backstage fight. There was a backstage issue that happened right after the July 10th episode of WWE Raw. The argument happened after the main event. The match between Judgment Day, Priest, Damian, blah, blah, blah. PW Insider was the first to report that the argument broke out. This is via WrestlingInc.com. PW Insider was the first to report that the argument broke out once everyone in the match went backstage. There was no physical altercation. The frustration was said to be over the match being clunky and some last-minute changes to it. Specifically, who was the target of the frustration has not been reported. Well, thanks for that. Sean Ross Cyclops' website, Fuckbag Suckmeus, reports released a few more details about the argument. I'm sure he did. He probably just made it up, but no, I'm just kidding. They said that Owens left almost immediately following the match because he had prior obligations. Rollins got cracked pretty hard during the match, but that issue was never brought up during the argument. The Judgment Day were the winners of Monday Night's Raw main event, and Balor pinned Zayn, perhaps indicating who the next challengers are, blah, blah, blah. So, okay. So it's like the big story today about really, like, frustration. I mean, bro, what kind of news day is it? When they go backstage and they're like, that whole match sucked, man. Yeah, I did this, you did that, whatever. Yeah, we had it planned out, and then you change it last minute. This is what happens with last minute shit like this. Like, we didn't do any of the thing. Yeah, I fucked up too, and oh yeah. That's what I hear. You know what I mean? That's what I hear. I mean, maybe that's not what happened, but that's what I hear in my head is just this ranting and banter about how we messed up. Same way a band would complain if they had a bad show, and later on they were just bitching about it. They weren't really like fighting with each other or necessarily blaming everybody, but they were like kind of throwing out everything, the way a hockey team would lose or somebody would lose in sports, and people would sort of like bitch about it later. That I mean, dude, listen, that happens in wrestling, not all the time. A lot of times in wrestling, people know that they fucked up and they're backstage and they're like, yeah, my bad, bro. Like, I did this, you did that, I fucked up the thing, and then we were supposed to do that, and then we fucked up there, and I thought you were going to do this, and I did that. And, like, there's a lot of that. But I'm assuming this was a little more angry than that. But at the same time, this is something that does happen, I don't know. If you have 20 matches, you probably see this once, right? If you have 20 matches, like throughout the course of 60 days, you have 20 matches, or 30 days, you have 20 matches, you might have one of these. Maybe. But it's more likely that you would have, and I'm talking about from my perspective as a guy who wrestled in the ring, I probably had, how many real matches have I ever had? I don't know, 30 something. Backyard matches are off the chart, but 30 real matches. And how many matches have I been around and been in the locker room for? It's like hundreds, maybe, yeah, hundreds. I've called over 100 wrestling shows live, or I've called, been a referee at, or been in at over 100 wrestling shows at least. It's probably around a couple hundred, actually, now that I think about it. It's probably around a couple hundred. So that, I would say, how many times have I seen a locker room, two guys or a locker room arguing or angry, upset kind of about something? Like, maybe like 5 to 10 times I've seen people be like, what the fuck? I was supposed to do this. Why'd you do that? Why are we doing this? Like, dude, you got to do this next time. That sort of thing. I mean, I don't know, like 5, 10 times where it, like, you were worried it was going to get in a fight. I've probably seen 2 fights, 2 like argument fights that got really heated arguments. And that's probably, like I said, of maybe like 200 something live events. You know what I mean? I've seen people disappointed a lot, right? I've seen a lot of times people be disappointed and be like, yeah, and they're like down, like we fucked up or it didn't go the way we wanted it. But then at the end, as they're taking their shit off and they're like kind of like down about it, like, all right, man, all right, hey man, I'll see you later, bro. All right, shake hands. You're just kind of down about what you did. So percentage wise, I'm just going off what I've seen. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going off of what it's like in WWE. I'm not going off what it's like in AEW, WWE. I'm only going off what it's like in the bingo hall. I think people take it easier in the bingo hall because it's like, bro, like it's not that big a deal. It's not that serious. And in WWE, I would think people, you become a lot more familiar with each other and willing to call each other out potentially because you're with each other all the time. You're working the road, all that shit. I don't know. But so that, to me, that's not a really crazy occurrence. It's crazy when there's a heated fight. Like when someone is throwing stuff at you or near you or throwing things in general and saying like, you fucked it up, you fuck. That sort of thing. I don't think that's what happened according to these reports. It sounds like more of just like people bitching about the match back and forth and why didn't, I thought you were going to go to the top and then you said not to do that. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, we fucked, like, oh, like, this whole thing was bullshit. Like, that sort of thing, that complaining and whatever. That's not a big deal to me. That happens. I expect it. I expect people to care about their work. You know what I mean? So that really does not alarm me. That does not upset me, and I am not surprised by it. I think it's a non-story. So Collision ratings up a little bit from last week, but they haven't reached the heights of their debut show, which, of course, is expected. And we'll see what happens come next week, what goes down this Saturday. I gave up on every news site that reported Brock Lesnar walked out of WWE instead of the truth. Brock got the news Vince retired and needed to walk it off. He was never leaving anyone behind. Yeah, but I mean, they did report correctly. I mean, Brock Lesnar did flip out and say, F this shit, and tried to leave and left, essentially. Then he came back, calmed down, and then they went on with the show. That's actually what was reported. I mean, eventually. I don't know if I'm missing something, but I'm pretty sure that was what was reported. You know? Okay, so that being said, so yeah, the fight is all a bunch of pretty much nothing. You want to know about a real fight? Go look up The Elite and CM Punk at the press conference and remember that. That's a fight. Now that's a fight. And that's a fight that they never capitalized on. And honestly, like, it makes The Elite look stupid and makes CM Punk look stupid. And they fucked up. But whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed my videos earlier today. The Jim Cornette one. I put out the entire 5 minutes of him ranting on me for the people that couldn't find it, didn't know where it was, wanted to hear it. I had some people email me about it, so I put it out there for you guys. Hope you guys like it. Judgment Day takes the titles. Probably. Probably true. This Raw was boring, says Brian. Well, I missed it anyway. So it didn't matter to me that much. Good Lord. I'm getting crushed on Tuesday nights now, huh? Fuck are people doing? God damn, bro. What did I do? Let me see. God damn. I'm trying to look for your comment, Tim. Sorry, bro. Can't find it. I thought it was up here somewhere. My bad. My bad, brother. I'm looking for your comment, brother. You can hit the membership button if you want, Tim. Cornette versus Matt Hardy on Twitter the other day. Apparently, so a little bit of a retread here. I made a video because I just heard about it, and I went to talk about it and to talk about the comment about the Hardy Boys and Matt Hardy being the shittier Hardy Boy, and I kind of disagree with it, to be honest, a little bit. So I played a little bit of devil's advocate, and I went at it, you know? And apparently, Matt Hardy started this. I got to be honest, bro. Matt Hardy started this fight. Started the bullshit on Twitter. He randomly brought up Cornette's fans and started attacking the Cornette cult. And then when they snapped back, he snapped back, and they all snapped back forever. And they just continuously snap back against each other. And, honestly, dude, even though, like I said, I'm really cool with Matt Hardy. I really like him, and he's always been really nice to me. I mean, he don't follow me on Twitter. Maybe he doesn't like me anymore, but he started it. To be honest. So he kind of started it. He did talk some shit about Cornette, and Cornette responded. So, I'm not going to blame Cornette for that. Damn, who is this? This is a fake account? Yeah, it's got to be a fake account. 0 followers. Yeah, I'm not even going to read that. Yeah, it's 114 degrees in San Antonio. Team Ross. Yeah, dude, that's nuts. Dude, my wife is going there. Like in a few days. My wife is going right near there in a few days. So, I mean, good luck. Good luck to my wife when she goes to Texas. I'm like, Leah, you want to go to Texas right now? You want to fucking go to Texas? It's like 130 degrees. And I'm going to have like fucking anxiety when she's on the plane. You know what I mean? And now you're going to go melt in Texas. I also came out earlier today for the people that didn't see it on my other channel and Twitter. Enjoy.
Mom, I just want to tell you something. I know that I'm 38 years old and a lot of time has passed, but I'm a butt pirate. I never got married because I'm a butt pirate.
Mm-hmm.
I like putting a patch over my eye and letting another man just rape me. And if you can't accept this in 2023, that's your problem. I'm not hiding who I am. I'm not hiding who I am anymore. So, deal with it. I'm a butt pirate. Love you, Mom. Also, I fuck animals.
Anyway, interesting video. I don't know who that guy is. To be honest, I'll be honest with you. I don't know who that is. If you have not heard the podcast with me and my mother, you should listen to it. I think it's pretty fun. I had a great time with my mom a couple years ago. It's on Patreon. If you search for it on Patreon, I think if you just type Joe Mom or something, it will come up. But you should listen to that, and download that, and give it a good listen. If you are a patron or you're not a patron, check it out anyway. I don't know, Luis Urdaneta, man. I don't know who. I have no idea, bro. I don't know who that guy was. That guy's clearly trying to look like me and say crazy shit. That's obviously not me. There's a crazy guy going around saying that shit about me, and it's not me. I'm black, so we handle the heat a little more. That's true, Devontae. You guys can handle the heat, the sunlight better. But you can't absorb that vitamin D, motherfucker. Ha ha. And I'll get sunburned like a ghost. Positives and negatives about being white. Positives and negatives about being black. Hot in Texas. What up, Chris? Yep. Can you guys look after my wife when she comes to Texas this week, please? Thanks. Everybody in Texas, can you strap up and just follow around for me? Can we get an army of my Texas friends in Texas to you guys could be the Secret Service for my wife, you can just follow around with the weapons where she goes. She might be, I don't know where she's going to go. She might go to Austin. She might go to, I don't know, all around there. So we need you to strap up. From San Antonio to Austin, calling on all you guys. Just follow around like you're the Secret Service. Like JCS on your shirt. That's a fake Joe, bro. It's not really me. I make those animals proud. You damn right I do. I got to be honest, guys. I expected to do this. I expected to come on here and do about 45 minutes of, this talk, But it's a little light on the donations. I expected to be answering some questions and to being fed some topics. So I'm kind of running out of I'm kind of running out of things to say, to be honest. But I'm reading the chat. I'm trying to read the chat before we get out of here. My solo cup. Mundo gets no pussy. Texas crime has been insane. Oh, that's good. Maybe my wife will get abducted and trafficked. That'll be good. She's going on a mini vacation. Kind of, sort of. Only 3 to 4 days. More like Texas won't be able to handle Leah's hotness. You're right. You maybe not. Well, you know what really sucks too? Is she'll be in very little clothing, right? Because it's going to be so hot out there. So it's out here, she still wears clothes a lot, because she likes a lot of clothes. And the AC's on sometimes, so she puts, this bullshit. So Texas gets to see my wife, as stripped as possible. And I'm up here where it hasn't been hotter than 80, 87. And I don't see that. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, Matt Cologne. You're right, Matt Cologne. What are you doing? Matt Cologne, why don't you do something, bro? Why don't you do something, brother? WrestleMania 6, bro. Come on. What, are you crazy? I don't know, bro. WrestleMania 6, fuck that. Anyway, Jim Cornette, go check it out, the video I put up. If you missed this beef with him and Matt, I made a video about it. Go check that out. I made a couple new Diablo videos on my Evil Spectrum 3 channel. Some stuff coming up to patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Look for that. And I put out a video earlier with Jim Cornette, 5-minute promo on me. If you haven't heard it and you wanted to hear it again, it's up right now. If you missed it, it's there. And what else? That's it. I talked about the AEW ratings. Collision, they're up a little bit, but they're still pretty bad, 500,000. The fight backstage was a whole lot of nothing burger for me. Wrestling's a mess right now in WWE. The power struggle there is just really sad at this point. And Matt Hardy started a fight with the Cornette cult on Twitter, to which people from the Cornette cult got angry at me and started coming after me on Twitter and flipping out on me everywhere. And then people from Matt Hardy in AEW's camp got mad at me as well because I told it like it is in my video, and both sides were coming at me very angry for my video. So, you know, you got to love that when they come at you all, when they come at you from every angle. But fuck it. I mean, what am I going to do? I tried to tell, I tried to say what I thought about the situation, and if it pissed off both sides and everybody else, it's like, well, what are you going to do? Like, what are you going to do about tonight? You know what I mean? Quiet, dead night. What are you going to do? You know what you're going to do? You're going to end the show at 11:38. Tuesday night, what is tomorrow night? Tomorrow night's Wednesday night. I might do AEW Dynamite. I don't know, bro. Maybe I'll just take time off again. But maybe I'll be on here for AEW Dynamite tomorrow night after AEW Dynamite. And then I won't be here Thursday. I'll be on maybe Friday night. And I'll definitely be on Saturday night for sure. Should Ukraine become part of NATO, says Joe Bishop. They basically already are. And that was the goal all along by our government, was to force... We fucked up Ukraine 12 years ago. So we could take it over, so we could control it, so we could have these weird proxy wars out there. And that's why we do it. It's a big proxy war done on purpose so we can have little fight wars. And we're going to start World War III over it, basically. Or we'll just have this never-ending mini war with Russia that we're not really at war with Russia, but we are. And it will just go on, and that's what we want. Our country would love, America would love it, if we could have this little tiny mini battle for the Ukraine over there. So we don't have to have war here in America, but we can fund money over there in some little never-ending, unattainable crusade for nothing really. You know what I mean? This whatever. But yeah. What are you going to do, bro? What are you going to do if that happens? Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
$9 for a fuck. Someone donated 9. I'm getting
the first one of the night, and it comes from Omar.
I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming, and my balls have turned blue.
Omar saves the day. He breaks up the shutout.
My dick.
Jim Cornette is a man-child liberal twat. Never seen such a fragile massive ego. Useless cunt.
Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Omar Fakarani. Omar, you did not have to do that, bro. I feel bad that the same people donate all the time, But thank you, Omar. Omar, you know what? I like Jim Cornette. It's weird. I like him. I don't like his... I don't like how he gets into politics, I don't mind if people express some of their politics, because I do it a little bit too. But, I don't like how he's so one-sided. Do you know what I mean? He's so clearly one-sided, it's unbelievable. He will unfriend people for their views. Broken Lion is here. What's up, Broken Lion? Thank you for being a member, Broken Lion, as always. And Brian's here as a membership as well. Yeah, I just don't like how he's so one-sided down that way, and that's it. When he himself does crazy stuff that his side cancels people for, it doesn't make any sense to me. I will never tell you what to vote for and what to do, and I won't hate you for who you like or what you are, and I won't call you a dumb moron because of your political beliefs, really, for the most part. You know what I mean? I'm not going to call people, you dumb, you're dumb, dead moron, whatever. I'm not going to do that. For the most part. But so that I don't like that, but at the same time, it's what makes him crazy. So I get it. I'm crazy too sometimes, and a lot of times. So I don't know. It happens. Ryback. Is Ric Flair and Sting going to happen or no? I don't know. I don't think so. Not really sure. I mean, yeah, I think Cornette is a weirdo, and he's intense and weird. I do agree with that, but I still like his podcast, and I still like his takes on some things, and he's still entertaining, but he clearly has, like, fucking crazy, like, psychopathic delusions about stuff. But whatever. You know what I mean? I don't care. Let him have him, I guess. Let him be crazy. Well, I want to thank Omar Fakarani, one of my good buddies, one of the top supporters of this show, guy who comes on the show now quite a bit. Thank you to Omar for the $9, man, and making this a $9 an hour show. You know, giving me that, fuck yeah, brother. Listen, I was about to make a homeless man's wage, but then you turned it around and gave me Wendy's minimum wage, baby. So thank you, Omar Fakarani, for the minimum wage, baby. Breaking up that big zero, Omar. Thank you, sir. Chief Wahoo says Cornette is not as delusional as Bolin. Yeah, I think Bolin's worse. Have you ever heard Bolin's offspring? Jesus. That guy wants to, like, murder people. Yeah, I think they're all kind of crazy, bro. I don't know what's going on down there. That they've made the South so crazy that fat people in the South now, like, want to violently choke and hurt people who are right-wing. Like, these people used to be crazy Republican conservatives who were like, we should go down there and hang them. But now they're like, goddamn fascists, we should kill you. Nothing has changed but the teams. You know what I mean? They're still the same Southern type of crazy evil people. They just switch teams. You know what I mean? It's like whatever's acceptable, they jump onto. So like 100 years ago, they'd be like, goddamn black boy, let me tell you, but and we'll cut you up, son. Like, and that's what they would say about people that look different from them. But now they don't do that. Now they like that, those people, and they want to kill people who vote Republican. It's so weird, bro. It's the same thing, though. It'd be better if we just killed all of them. See, it's always about killing them or like getting rid of them by murder or gassing or whatever. He's always talking about that, gassing all the Republicans and stuff. It's fucking crazy. It's like, bro, you guys are the same. Like, it's like the same shit. So Kentucky, different people, but the same type of weird fucking genocide that they want. It's so weird, bro. Think about it, bro. You know what I mean? He's funny as hell. I agree, man. I think he's funny, dude. When YouTube's Subaru bust open them Havenwick doors, Hulkmania theme song, I'm a Real American? What the fuck does that mean? Tremaine, I don't know what that means, bro. You want to drive a Subaru? Subaru, feel the freedom, Subaru. Well, because they have the freedom part in the song? Feel the freedom. Why? I don't get that. That's a random thing to say. Subaru. Safe vehicle. What do you want to drive, my friend? Do you want to drive a Crosstrek? Do you want to drive a Legacy? Do you want to drive an Outback? What do you want to drive exactly in a Subaru? Feel the freedom, Subaru. Come down to your local Subaru dealership and feel the freedom. The all-new Forester, 2023 Subaru Forester, the 2024 Outback. Dude, you know what? I might have to get a Subaru for my next car because they're still affordable. Other cars are off the fucking page right now. Subarus are still affordable. They'll break down probably, but they're still affordable and safe. The Solterra. Bro, the Ascent is $33,000. A brand new Ascent is only $33,000. An Outback is $28,000. Wow, dude, a Forester is $26,000. $26,000 for a 2023 Forester. Cars are crazy right now. These are actually pretty affordable. Omar, what the hell?
I drink
Oh no, don't do this.
My enemies saw the KANE and ran.
Oh, that's a New England commercial only? I didn't know that.
KANE man, come on, make me believe in tasty. I'm so thirsty, would you answer me? KANE man. All my friends are fucking the man, 'cause all my friends are drinking KANE. They're drinking KANE. 'Cause all my friends are drinking KANE. Yeah, you gotta be the KANE man. You gotta KANE man. You gotta be the KANE man. The KANE man.
I agree his wrestling takes are funny and accurate. But if you ain't on board with him, he will call you a scumbag. Weird guy.
Where else have we seen that? We've seen that from Catman from New York. We've seen that from so many people that if you don't just blow them, they throw you out the door. I don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't, you like, dude, you can disagree with me, and I don't throw you out the window. I feel like this isn't a hard concept. Like, when Catman from New York was on my show, he would be like, bench you, bro. Bench this guy, bro. Da, 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 da. He would, like, flip the fuck out over people disagreeing with him. Not even people being pricks. Or even a little prickish. Fucking something in my mouth. Like, someone in the chat would be like, Joe, come on, bro. You fucking retard. Like, do this. Da, 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 da. I would argue with you. I wouldn't ban you. But if you were purposely trolling, like, die Joe and this is going to happen, you know, okay, yeah, I get when someone's really just trolling or being a scumbag or, like, you know, whatever the case. But, dude, people like Cornette, like, the minute that you don't align with them, like, they're blocked. Blocked and gone. Blocked and gone, and then they hate you. So, like, you could support Cornette for, like, 10 years, and then all of a sudden you could be like, you know, Jim, I thought it was fucked up that you did this because why wouldn't this happen? You know what, motherfucker? Fuck you, right? You're done. Like, but get him the fuck out of here. Like, he's gone. And they're gone. They're done. You know what I mean? Dude, you remember a couple weeks ago there was somebody in the chat said something I totally didn't agree with. I fucking cut a promo on the guy about Jungle Boy, right? And then actually his friend who introduced him to my show, she left my Patreon because I cut a promo on the guy. But dude, I didn't ban the guy because I don't ban the guy because, like, he doesn't agree with me, or even if he says something wildly that I think is wildly wrong and crazy. I'm not going to ban the guy because I want that conversation, or, like, people disagree. I don't know. It happens. But, like, to think that you're just like, oh, you're like, what did he do with me? Dude, look what he did to me. He was cool with me for how many years? Jim Cornette did an interview with me. He thought I was nice. I thought he was nice. It was great meeting him. I ran into him again later on a podcast, Kenny Bolin. He was like, oh, yeah, I remember you. Yeah, you were cool and your wife, and yeah, you guys were nice. Oh, you're nice on this podcast. Okay, Joe, whatever. You seem nice. I like Joe. But then what happened was Jim Cornette found out that I wrestled a bear. And as soon as he found out that I wrestled a bear, that's when he became, like, irritated. And he was like, what a fucking loser, fuck, you know. But what Jim Cornette doesn't know is that I didn't wrestle the bear in front of people. It was just in a ring, like in a film segment that is clearly not real. You know what I mean? It was, like, clearly fake. So I was trying to tell Jim, I was like, yeah, I don't see it the same as, like, you know, Kenny Omega wrestling a doll in front of an audience. Because that's happening in front of an audience. Like, this is clearly fake because I'm in the ring with a bear. If I was in the ring with a wrestler, he would beat me up and I would get hurt. Do you know what I mean? In fact, I got hurt in the ring. I just said that, you know, whatever. So it's not the same to me, you know, but I don't like when people wrestle inanimate objects live. I don't like it. I said that to him, but he was like, well, you still fucked up by doing this. You look fucking... That shit boils my shit. Like, you fucking better don't ever let me see me near you or whatever. And I was like, okay. But he was serious. And but then he was like, all right, we'll be civil for the rest of the show or whatever. So he got weird at that point. But before that, I was great. Joe Cronin's a great co-host. What a great guy. We had a great podcast. Everything's so great. Then he found that out, and he fucking got real weird. Then one time, he was fighting with Santino Morello on Twitter, and I said, hey, why don't you guys come on my show? I'll pay you $1 million to do it. And I was just joking, fucking around with them on Twitter. I mean, I was saying, come do it on my show, sure. Maybe they would, but I knew they probably wouldn't. It was just like a joke tweet. But he got annoyed by that and was like, fuck him, and cut a promo on me. Because he'd been waiting to cut a promo on me for so long, ever since he saw the Bear stuff. That's why he doesn't like me, the Bear stuff. That's why if you're like, why would Jim Cornette like you for a while, then do podcasts with you and like you, then all of a sudden get mad at you on Twitter? It wasn't just Twitter. It wasn't just, I tweeted him. It was Kenny Bolin told him I was an asshole for whatever reason, which I don't even know why he did that. Me and Kenny Bolin had no falling out other than we had a falling out. Bolin decided he wasn't happy with the way the podcasts were getting uploaded to iTunes, and he got upset at me. Then he cut a promo on me. He said I took all my audience's donation money to buy front row tickets to WWE, which was a lie, slander, because I have the WWE tickets that say comp, and I have the Triple H emails and the interactions with Road Dogg. It's like, bro, no, WWE gave me these tickets, and so you just lied about this. I don't know why you're lying about me. Like, okay, we did some podcasts. We had a good time. It seemed like you're not happy with the way the podcast went up on Apple because there was an error on one of them, and he got pissed off and he blamed me and he got mad and he was like, all right, man, I'm done working with you because you can't get that to work. And I'm like, okay. Honestly, I didn't want to do the podcast anymore because it was like taking up a lot of time, and he needed somebody who could just like be his slave, which is great. He deserves that. He's a name. He can do things. He got a big following. I agree. Go get somebody that can focus on this. I am way too busy with my show. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't necessarily like, he sought after me to do his show. He sought me out to do his show. Then after 3 of them, he said, never mind, I'm all set. Then he cut promos and slandered me, and then I was like, dude, what the fuck? And then he slandered me to Jim Cornette, which made Jim Cornette kind of not like me, and that's after he said he wrestled a bear in wrestling. That's where all of this comes from. It all started with Bolin just making shit up. But I understand why Bolin was mad. What are you going to do? I still like all these people, but I'm just saying, they will just cut you, boom, you're done. You're done. I don't do that usually. I don't know. I just don't feel like doing that to people all the time. Yes, if somebody goes too far or continuously stabs me in the back, I will fuck you, you're done. But, it takes a lot for me to actually be like, I'm done with you. How many people have I brought back to my show? How many people have I become friends with again or worked it out with? You know what I'm saying? Like, I am a hard person to like literally cut you completely off. If you are doing absolutely despicable things to me behind the scenes or in public, like over and over again, or you're like trying to fuck with my life, or you're like really doing something sick and weird and just wrong, you know what I mean? Like, you're doing stuff that's like very slimy, I will cut you out. But for the most part, I've had people email me before and been like, I said this, that, and the other thing, my bad. And I'm like, all right, I get it. You're back. You're okay. But a lot of these people, a lot of these guys like Jim Cornette, Catman, like they'll just cut you off the minute you disagree with them on a certain something, and they'll just snap and they'll just ban you. Get that fucking guy out of here, and you're done. It's like, bro, it's not that serious. You have a YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel. We got hundreds of thousands of viewers and subs and people and whatever. We have all this community, and because someone vehemently disagrees with you, harshly disagrees with you, and dare I say, calls you out a bit, even if they're wrong, you're going to ban all those people? Like, that's just crazy to me. Yes, ban trolls who you've never really seen before that start saying crazy shit. Fine. That's normal. Or people that are just constantly trolling lies and weird stuff on purpose. I mean, yeah, I get that. But the other shit? I don't know, bro. But anyway, I'm fucking talking in circles. Oh, shit. We're not going to go dry tonight.
My fecal
matter
on the floor, but it's okay, I am a horse. Fecal matter's on the floor, it's okay, I am a horse. Fecal matter's on the floor, it's okay, I am a horse.
Oh my God, I'm getting paid.
Fecal matter's on the floor, it's okay. Fecal matter's on the floor, it's okay, I am a horse. Fecal matter's on the floor, it could be worse on the floor. My fecal matter's on the floor, fecal matter's on the floor, fecal matter's on the floor, but it's okay, I am a horse. It's okay, I am a horse.
The horse, divorce.
My fecal matter's
horse
on
occur.
the floor.
Horse convert. You got the horse divorce.
My horse told me at Wrestle Cringe needs a hug.
Oh, Wrestle Cringe, you need a hug, brother. What happened, Wrestle Cringe? What happened to Wrestle Cringe? Like, why are we giving him a hug? I don't understand. Okay. Oh, is it because he's flipping out on people? Let me see what he said. What did Wrestle Cringe say? Chief Wahoo, cheers, bro. And Omar Fakarani for starting the donations, man. Thank you guys for kicking it off. We were looking at a big zero tonight. I was getting off the air $0. This is heartbreaking, bro. I got a lot of fucking bills, but I was, I was fine. We're getting off the air. $0. It happens, and then all of a sudden, the floodgates opened. Thank you, sir. Is this what you're talking about? F Cornette, F his sidekick Barnacle Boy, F Disco Inferior, F Bischoff, F Bubba, and any other bitter that has been clinging to relevancy by throwing stones at people doing what they failed at. Wow. I don't know. I like the idea of him just attacking everybody for some reason. I think that's kind of funny. But I mean, like we said, it seems like Matt Hardy started it, I think. So, whatever. Disco, I like Disco, but he is a weird fucking person. Disco is like, dude, the guy thinks he's like God or something. He's like, I'm amazing, and all these wrestling journalists are idiots. It's like, bro, can you get a microphone that isn't in like a PlayStation 2 headset? It's like the guy thinks he's, Rojas brought that up. Like, it's like the guy thinks he's God and amazing. And it's like, dude, you don't even have the like good equipment. You know what I mean? But luckily he's got really good takes. You know what I mean? That's all you need is really good takes. But it's like the guy thinks that everybody else is some like jobber. It's like, bro, these people get hundreds of thousands of more views than you. They're better at this game than you. You have a nice little following, and no doubt, and you're good. I like him. I like the guy. But, I mean, it's like, why do you think that all these people have shit takes? Just because you were in the ring at some point? You know what I mean? All these other people have shit takes? Do you know, I just don't get him, like, dismissing everybody. Like, it's not a valid reason to dismiss people. Do you know what I mean? Everybody watches wrestling. We're all wrestling fans and we're giving opinions. That's what you're doing. But you just think like, all these dumb marks that they have a show. Yeah, bro. How many radio programs across the country, those guys didn't play the sport, but they're all talking about it. So imagine if you were a minor league baseball player, or you were in the major league as a utility player for like a year or two, and then you started a fucking radio station show and you were like, yeah, man, I can't stand all these radio stations across America. They've never played baseball. Yeah, dude, no one's going to think that take really means worth of shit. Because the bottom line is everybody's got an opinion, no matter what. Writers have opinions. Podcasters have opinions. Radio hosts have opinions. Everyday people have opinions. Everybody's got an opinion. And now everybody can start a YouTube channel or a podcast and give their opinion. I got news for you. So you really need to get over the fact that, oh my God, these marks all have a show. It's not just marks with shows at this point. It's people who literally have created businesses who have, pretty well thought out opinions at this point. Are there a bunch of dorko marks on YouTube probably with 100 subs and 5 subs and 8 subs and they're on here just spewing their opinions? Yeah. Fine. You want to say that they don't really know what they're talking about and it's ridiculous? Fine. But you can't say that people that have over 30,000 subscribers on YouTube and people that have giant podcasts that are wildly successful, tailored and catering to and appealing is the word, appealing to massive amounts of the wrestling fans. Do you know what I mean? It's just weird to come on and say all these people aren't real and they don't matter and those feelings are ridiculous and they don't even know anything. I was a wrestler. Our show is a real show. Theirs aren't. Meanwhile, you're doing a show with a fucking headset that you found in a toilet bowl. You're dude is a retard sometimes, but I absolutely do love K-Dog and everybody over there. But I have no problem saying that I think sometimes Disco's kind of a retard. But I also love him, and I think he's a crutch of that show and a crutch of that what they do. And a big part of it, if he wasn't there, you almost wouldn't listen to it, other than K-Dog maybe. But you put Conan, you put Disco, and a couple other guys, they're great. You know what I mean? But why can't you give other people their due? Why is everybody else a scumbag loser, but what you do is amazing? Do you know what I mean? I just don't get why you put everybody else down. I don't agree with that take, and I think he's ridiculous when he says things kind of like that. But I also think he's good. So it's why can't they be both? Do you know what I mean? If somebody had an opinion and clearly you could tell their opinion was wrong because they weren't a wrestler, and here's why, say that. Say, well, here's what this guy's saying, but what he doesn't know is this is what goes on in the back, or at least what it went on when I was in wrestling, and this is what would happen if you did this and you did that, and so therefore that's why this is happening. But if you weren't a wrestler, you wouldn't know that. But a lot of guys, everybody has a microphone nowadays and they can give their opinions, and that's fine, but it's not, what you're saying isn't correct, and you're not going to be right because it's not what's happening. You don't even understand. It's like this, which is fine. That would be an okay take, but his takes are always everyone's a moron, fake Mark who has a thing and they don't know what they're talking about. It's okay, bro. Then why do they have more views than you do? Why does everybody have more views than you do usually? Explain that. I like the guy. He's, I think he's really good. But I'm just saying, there's people that take in, hundreds of dollars in donations, thousands of dollars in donations, people that have massive Patreons, people that have massive things just all over the place, and you're burying them as if they are nothing, like they don't do anything. That is ridiculous. I disagree with people all the time. And I'll call you a dummy for it, and I'll say you're wrong, and this is bullshit. Here's why I think that. But to say oh, I'm better than everyone, that, those people don't really know it. I've been doing commentary longer than them. I've been doing these things longer than them. They don't know what they're talking about. Anybody just gets a channel. It's okay, well then they're making more money than you, and they have more subs than you, and they have more stats than you. What do you mean? Exactly. I'm going in circles again, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Let me see those turkeys! Caveman Austin!
What if the turkeys ate us? What if they belayed us? If the turkeys ate us, if they had to eat us. What if the turkeys ate us instead of they belayed us? What if the turkeys ate us instead of mashed potatoes? Thanksgiving
turkeys in the chat. Drew Bar, Chief Wahoo.
Instead the turkeys ate
Delta.
us.
And Caveman Austin. Yes.
Thanksgiving's getting kinda friggin' crazy because people's blood might be the gravy. The turkeys might gobble on our giblets. Instead they might gobble on the testicles.
Foot rub.
What if the turkeys ate us? What if the turkeys ate us?
Let's go.
What's up, Joe?
What's up?
That's it. Here's $29. Fuck yeah.
Thank you, sir. Wow, man. Thank you, bro. You really you ended up making this couple-hour stream really worth it, man. Thank you, guys. I mean, listen, it was worth it. There was a lot of stuff to talk about and say, no doubt about it. But, you know, I sort of bailed on. Listen, I worked today, and I got home, and I immediately was working on stuff, and I made dinner, and my buddy wanted to play some video games with me, and I said, nah, bro, I gotta go to my second job, which is YouTube. And I sort of bailed on him, and I could have been playing video games for the last couple hours. So yeah, bro, I was kind of like, oh man, you know, I didn't really make any income, but at least we got to do a stream and hang out and stuff like that. But maybe I should have just played video games, you know, and taken a break or whatever. But you have now made up my mind that I made the right decision to come on. Thank you, Caveman Austin. Also, we got a couple of subscribers tonight too, man. So that was really cool. So I feel like it was very worth it to come on here and bring up all these different topics we talked about, and we'll continue to do a little bit more here with you. Thank you to Caveman Austin. I appreciate it, bro. I thought about just making a video, a 15-minute video, and uploading it tonight, but I came on live. I rolled the dice, you know. And you'd say, like, well, what's with all the stress about coming up with what to do? And it's like, well, my time is so fucking crazy, precious at this point, that, you know, it's a hard decision to make when, you know, you're going to get any free time at all. But I appreciate that a lot, Caveman Austin, dropping the $29. Boom. That's huge, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Caveman Austin, longtime guy. Much appreciated. It's my birthday, so you became a member. Still left over. Still left over from my birthday night. The membership party is still going on, man. Chase Weatherwalks, another OG, and a freak of nature. A freak of nature. Chase Weatherwalks. Chase, thanks for being a member again, bro. That is 20 months in a row. Holy Christ.
Super chat party.
That's big, man. Oh, Botch Club.
Joe Cronin Nation, give me a hell yeah. Must see last 3 posts, Joe. Show to the nation live now on YouTube.
Let's go. Hell yeah. Guys, if you guys have not seen him before, he's been a longtime supporter and friend of mine. And his Instagram has taken off over the last 2.5 years. Like, the Instagram exploded. Maybe 3 years now. 3 years? Absolutely crazy stuff, bro. He's got everything on this Instagram. I'm telling you, bro, if you want to laugh, go to Botch Club on Instagram. 46,000 followers on Instagram. He's followed by many professional wrestlers who enjoy it, and many other people as well. Botch Club on Instagram, 46,000 followers. Check it out. Boom! Oops.
At the end of the day, he didn't have to do this. It's that simple. And I'm sitting here thinking, why am I getting so emotional?
Oh my God! Jarrett!
At the end of the day, he didn't have to do this.
Dude, Jarrett.
And I'm sitting here thinking,
I never saw this. How have I never seen that clip? Jeff Jarrett waffled Matt. Is that Matt Hardy? In the side of the head with the guitar. Ooh! That is not how you're supposed to hit somebody. And we got Britney Spears. Jesus Christ, bro. You ever look at the face of Britney when she's doing this? Hey, what's up, guys? I'm fucking crazy. Hey, what's up? Hit me, baby, one more time. I'll kill you, man. I love Britney. I don't care, man. I love Britney. I don't care. I don't care what they say. I like Britney.
What the fuck is word life? It's some shit to make you sick. Put a finger up your ass and stick one in your dick. Yeah, I'm dirty like that. Come at me, I'm raw. Yo, you wanna battle me? I fucking shatter your jaw. Then come back for some more, so I can break your fucking legs. I scramble your ass like you was 2 dozen eggs. I eat you, and I eat the whites too. It's a joke. I crack your ass and I throw away the yolk. What the fuck is...
So I believe that he, like... I think that he knew all those, like, quips, all those little punches, John Cena. Go check these out on Botch Club. He's got lots of wrestling botches. Like, there's a lot of botches on there of crazy shit. It's, like, never ending. It's amazing. Like, he's probably got, like, 10,000 posts now or something like that. It's fucking nuts. But, yeah, dude, I think John Cena basically was, like, he, like, knew these things. Like, I grab your wrist and I slit your throat. I'm going to drain your blood like your bank account you're broke. I'm going to stab you once. I'm going to tell you twice. I'm going to look for a woman fine and then light her up like vanilla ice. I'm going to choke you till you're dead. I'm going to nut in your head. I'm going to lay with your wife in the bed. I'm going to take... It's like, I'm going to leave you for dead. It's like he's got all these sort of like rhymes, like, but you know, the clever stuff, like we're going to choke, you know, I'll crack you like an egg and I'll throw away the yolk. Like he's got that all, like he's already got those rhymes in his head. He's got like Jim Cornette had. What? What the hell? What? Oh my God! We plan the spot all day. I want you to jam it in. Oh, it's in your bunghole. Oh, it's in your bunghole. I want it jammed in my bunghole. Snark me! Oh, it's in your bunghole.
Audio Jungle.
What's good, Joe? Felt like a bomb needed to be dropped tonight.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God. A humongous Hiroshima. Oh my God. Snark bait. You freaking beast, bro. Oh my God, we gotta play the bomb. Where the hell is that? Ain't the bomb drop. That's a bass drop. Where's the bomb drop? What the hell is that? What the what happened to all my sound effects that were cool? God damn it.
Hey, Bullfrog is a moron.
Wow.
Why is Cena so hated in Boston despite being a New England guy? Apart from the China thing. Like early Cena was fun, still hated.
No, I actually like Cena. Like I now, well, listen, I don't love Cena or anything, but like Cena's later career made me like him more. Overall, I like Cena. I'm not a huge Cena guy. I'm not a big Cena guy, but you know, I get excited for Cena here or there and for things, and I like Cena. You know, I don't hate him. There was a period of time when I really was annoyed and I hated him. But like, it's probably because he wears New York jerseys and says he's a fan of the Yankees. That's like, dude, come on. Omar Fakarani. No, man, I don't like hate Cena. And he says he's from because he's from the West Newbury, Massachusetts, the poor streets of West Newbury, like where most people make over $90,000 a year. Like, I mean, dude, it was retarded. I guess that's why, because I'm from here, and I'm like, what? Why don't you say you're from Dorchester or something? Southie. Boom! Omar Fakarani. No, that was for Snarkbait. Let's get Snarkbait up so that his name is... Oh, no, bro. Oh, no, dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, fuck. XSplit just glitched. Fuck. Now I'm gonna be stuck with this fucking thing on my page. Oh, God damn it, Snarkbait. We killed you. Oh, God, you can't get this thing off once it comes up and freezes that. Oh, boy. Look what we did, Snarkbait. Look what you did. Is this it? Multi-writer? I don't even know. Oh, we're fucked. There's a way to get rid of this. And I can't. There's a way to get rid of it. Fuck. I can't figure it out. God damn it. We're just screwed, bro. I don't remember how to do it. We're stuck right now, Snarkbait. Sorry, bro. It's like a glitch that every once in a while happens with XSplit. Sorry, bro. My bad. I'll just have text over my face for the rest of the show. Text over my face. It's weird, bro. When this happens, like, there's nothing you can do about it. It's just, like, stuck. I thought at one time, though, I figured it out. Like, there was, like, some buttons I hit. And, like, I got it to, like, go away somehow. I don't remember what I did, like, to do it, bro. I just know that we're fucked right now. Good thing it's, like, kind of towards the end, right? I mean, I don't know. Cena took one for the team in the 06 time. Yeah, I agree. Kill Gobbies. Go time. Oh, goblins like Diablo time? He drove in to disrupt the pin and crushes Seth's face. Derek, what are we talking about? Shit. This is Snarkbait's yard now. That's crazy. Freestyle rappers reuse lines they have already wrote down and spice them together. Yeah, exactly. But, like, that's what I mean. That's why you got to, like, it'd be more impressive if he was like, I did Control-Alt-Delete, but it doesn't work. Because if I do Control-Alt-Delete, all I can do is, like, leave, like, all I can do is basically quit. Like, quit. I can quit out of XSplit. You know what I mean? But I can't do anything else but quit out of it. So we're stuck here with this shit on the screen. I've tried clicking on all the, like, things too, and nothing works. It's so crazy how that happens. I don't know if there's another way to bypass this. Yeah, so if I click on the processes on my computer, it's like I don't know, bro. It's like if I click the wrong one, it just crashes all of XSplit. I could try to delete it to see if that would work. But Yeah, it's weird, bro. It's just like stuck on. I could try to end this process. Maybe this is it. Let's see. Oh no, we're still fucked. I thought maybe that was it. It's like, yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Oh, you're talking about the backstage fight. Oh my Christ. Yeah, that was a while ago. Cena wearing Mets jersey made me puke. Just restart, Joe. Goddamn Bill Gates. I could jump on Diablo and hang out too, yeah. Control, delete. Jack Hurst! What's up, Jack? Snarkbait, how you doing? I'll change my name to Text T. What the fuck? All right. If I go down, I will come back. If I go down, I'll come back. Okay? Like, all I can do is basically quit. All right, let's see. Let's restart. All right, we're back. All right. We are back. Dono returned to me again, Mr. Pico. That's weird, Mr. Pico. I don't know what's going on, bro. What? How are you donating? Through PayPal or through Super Chat? Like your Super Chat Dono or your PayPal Dono? Which one is it? I have no idea why that's happening. That is very weird. Yeah, I don't even see him. Okay, updated payment receiving preferences may impact the currencies that you can receive in payments. So maybe I need to fix that. I don't know. I don't even see your attempted PayPal payment. You know? I don't even see that, bro. Yeah, I don't even see that, Pico. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on with your shit. Or my shit, or your shit, or whatever it is. I don't know, bro. I don't know what to tell you. What up? Yeah, text is now Snarkbait, baby. Snarkbait's here now, bitches. Bishes. You want to get real with me? All right, let's play a little Diablo. I'll hang out for a few more. Dude, I've been playing... I don't know what to play. Because here's the thing. I've been playing Diablo 4. And I'm almost level 70. I've been playing Diablo 3, Season 28, my regular character. And then I made a hardcore character that I've been playing as well. And then I made an alt character for Season 28, Mundanugu's Voodoo, Mundanugu's Witch Doctor. Mundanugu? I don't know which one to play right now. I don't know what to play. I could play any of it. I don't know why I just talked like this with my arms out, like I was, like I don't even know what that was, dude. That was the weirdest thing. My arms out like that, being all weird. Me and my buddy Wolf, dude. You guys know Bob, my buddy Wolf. We have been tearing ass up in NHL when we play. We don't have a lot of time to play. We typically play like 2 or 3 games every couple days. And sometimes we get like 4 or 5 games in once in a while. But, like, dude, I don't know what's going on, but we have been tearing it up, dude. We have been smoking bitches in NHL. Like, bro, we have been crushing people. Like, I have some clips of us just probably that are just nutty. Like, bro, it's been crazy. We were on like a 12-game winning streak the other night. Like, I'm looking for good ones, though. We had good clips. Looking for good clips. Breakaway. Like, we're just smoking bitches in hockey. Look at that bounce. I mean, these are gimmies. You know, I'm looking for the good stuff. Because it's been, it's like summertime and we're playing NHL. You know? I'll always play Madden NHL anytime. Madden or NHL anytime. I don't care. I don't care what season it is or anything like that. I'm ready to go. I can't wait till AEW releases that Stadium Stampede. Boom, we got it again. I can't wait till they release that Stadium Stampede match or whatever, where it's going to be like a battle royale or whatever, 30 players. Dude, that is going to be so badass, I feel like. I just feel like that's going to be super fun. You know, I don't even know why I save clips of breakaways. They're just boring. It's like you get a breakaway, you score, big deal. Like, I don't know why. Like, I usually try to save, like, cool clips, like, that are fun or crazy or, you know, something crazy was done. You know, but a lot of these are just breakaway goals. And I'm, you know what I mean? Even if I'm doing them, I mean, I'm not impressed by breakaway goals. This is pretty cool. Puck behind the net. He kicks it. I grab it. I come up. Back in front of the net. Score. I mean, that was pretty good. You know? Pinching the boards. Kick it aside. Both back up. Pass. Goal. Like, that was fairly nifty, you know? I mean, that's nothing crazy either, but, I mean, it's better than all the breakaway goals I had. I don't know why I saved so many breakaway goals. Yeah, there's a lot of them, man. I got to delete them because I don't put those... I don't like to save those a lot. I don't know why I saved so many breakaway goals. Breakup goals. There's another one. Yeah, I want that 30-man Battle Royale elimination. That's going to be fun as fuck, dude. That's going to be chaos. See, AEW is only fun when you're playing chaotic craziness, you know? It's not really a wrestling game like WWE 2K. It's just a full-on arcade, just insanity. I don't know what this is. Well, I guess I saved this one because I got around all the guys. Called for the puck, got the puck, waited, got in the blue line, avoided a hit, got past the guy, past another guy, shot, and he scores! I suppose that's why. I guess I saved that one. Is there any other good ones? Snarkbait deserves his big 100 above there. I don't know what that was. See, we have so many better clips that I can't find. 30 men sounds fun. That's messed up. Joe Smash Mode. Is there an EA Sports NHL League? I feel that would be crazy. Snarkbait. Yeah, I mean, like, so we're playing club. So we play club. So it's like you could have like 7 people in your club. You know, you could have 20 people in your club. You could have 5 people in your club. And you can all grab a position. I could be goalie, and everybody else could be a winger and whoever. It's just like in FIFA, right? Doesn't FIFA do that in soccer? It's the same thing. It's like I think soccer, football, whatever, the real football, soccer. Madden does something like Mutt or something. I don't know. I never play that mode on Madden. I just play one-on-ones against people live online. But I just know that because football's, I don't know, maybe that mode is in football. I don't know. I never have played it. That'd be kind of fun actually. But for sure it's in soccer. And for sure it's in NHL, obviously. But yeah, baseball, you can't really do it. I mean, it really only works in basketball, hockey, and probably soccer. Where you can be one player and everybody else be another player on your team. Is another player. Boom. Oh, man. Oh, it went in. I was like, why did I save that? Well, that's why I saved it, because it went in. I don't know how it went in. It went off his body. He went for a huge glove save, and then it hit his chest and bounced in. That's pretty funny. I think that's what happened. By the way, my buddy's name is Wolf Necta. As in, like, wolf cum. Our friend's name for years was Meat Curtains. Nice meat curtains. I mean, this one's all right. Look at that. Wolf takes a hit. Gets the puck back. Boom. Goal time. And since me and, we're just weird. Dad's Taste. That's the best hockey name ever. Dude, watch this goal. This is crazy. Look at this. Watch this goal. Computer passes it to Joe. Joe, spin a Rooney. Spin back. Cut in. Just go to the net. Goal. Like, dude, where was their defense? Cronin puts on the brakes. Spin a Rooney. Sidestep. Cuts to the net. Through everybody. Scores! They left the door open. Just let him walk in, guys. Just let me go. Basketball would be tough if you go all ball hog. Yeah, I guess, Derek. I mean, you'd have to be passing, right? You really need to do a lot of passing in hockey, for sure. And I think in soccer, too, you'd have to do a lot of passing in soccer to move the ball. I would think in soccer, too, there should be a lot of fatigue, right? Like, that way you can't just let your player can't just run from the right side to the left side, like, and just hog the ball, because he's going to get tired by midfield. Even if you were to go off sides and go into other zones and stuff like that you shouldn't be able to really do. In NHL, your guy gets tired too. But, I mean, in NHL, you want to pass the puck usually. There are people that hog the puck in NHL, though. You play with them online, and you're like, man, fuck this guy. And that does happen. So, yeah, that does happen in hockey, too. I could see it happening. It's the same thing. Well, so to me, it's the same thing as basketball. You could get the puck in hockey and just skate around with it all day, never pass it, and just be like, I'm not passing it. I mean, in hockey, I guess you can go off sides, so that's a problem. I guess in basketball, you wouldn't go off sides as much. The only thing you'd really have to worry about is the shot clock, and I doubt they're calling 3 seconds in the video game. I don't know why. I thought there was more. I thought there was more to this. Bro, we're beating the shit out of people, though. I mean, like, it's crazy. Boom. I mean, we're just like, this video looks like shit, too, these saves that I have. They're like 78 megapixel looking. What is this? Look at this goal. This is ridiculous. Get hit, sidestep. Sidestep into a goal. Stutter step into a goal. Stutter stepped into a goal. That's got to piss them off. That had to have pissed them off. Derek says it would be okay with friends, but not random people. So I play a lot with random people, and what I can tell you, Derek, is when I play drop-ins with random people, and you guys have seen me play with random people a lot. When I play with drop-ins with random people, it's usually not that bad. I would say it's like 70% of the time you get a game that's worth playing. But I would say 30% of the time there's somebody on the team that's like ridiculous or stupid or bullshit or whatever. It happens. But I would say if you played a full 5 games of drop-ins, which means you're playing with random people, 6 players on each team and you're playing with random people, if you play 5 games, I think you have 1 or 2 good games, really good games where you win and the team was pretty good and whatever, you won and it feels really good. And then I would say you probably have 1 game that was like whatever, and then you probably have 1 game that was like there was an annoying prick. And then maybe 1 game you just got your asses kicked and the team was shitty. So that tends to be what it is. So if you play 10 games, maybe you end up getting pissed off at 1 or 2 of them. And if you really want, you just quit when you see somebody like that. You know what I mean? But for the most part, honestly, 7 or 8 out of 10 times, I find that I play a game it's actually fine. It's not like, even when there is a couple of guys that might be stupid or one guy being a little ridiculous, it's like, it's probably not, it's only every like 12 or 15 games that there's one guy that's a stupid, like on purpose prick, It's not that often, but I mean, it happens, but it's not like, I don't know, dude, like it doesn't, if it was bad, I would tell you. I would be like, yeah, dude, I never can play that. I can't, it drives me nuts. No, I'm never that mad. So it's not bad. So I would assume that if that's the way it is in hockey, that's got to be the way that it would pretty much go in basketball and everything else. So I don't think it's, I don't know, I don't think it's as bad as, look at this, boom. The guy broke up the pass. Look at that. He broke up the pass and then left the puck, and then my buddy picked it up and scored. I'm throwing the puck to Wolf. Here you go, Wolf. Intercepted. He loses it. Wolf picks it up. Boom, goal. I thought that was hilarious. What a stupid bastard. 70% is pretty good. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think if it was like, because if it was like 9 out of 10, you get a team that, people are being scumbags. It's like, dude, you would never play that. You'd be like, nope, not playing that. But if you play, what ends up happening is you end up playing 1, 2, or 3 complete games, and they're great and they're fun. Whether you lose or win or whatever, it's fun. And then every 4th or 5th game or something, it's really bad, or the guy quits, or the guy is a scumbag or something, and you just move on to the next one, and it's usually fine. And like I said, if it was really bad, I mean, I'd be like, fuck no, I'd never play that. Could you get a couple games in a row maybe like that? Yeah, but for the most part, it's not too bad. I'm actually surprised. Do they keep individual stats? Yes, they do, Derek. So your stats stay with you from what you did in drop-ins with your player and your club. So if you're in a club, that's your club with your friends, and you only play other clubs when you're in club. And there can be at least 2 of you, or there can be a full team of 6 of you. Me and my friend, it's only 2 of us in the club. If Troy plays with us sometimes, then we have 3 of us. So it's Troy, me, and him. And we play people 3-on-3 or 6-on-6, but we play, usually 3 computers, 3 humans. We even up the teams. You can set it to even the teams up, or you can set it to not care, and you can play 6 people and you have 2. Most people don't do that though. They select, to even teams. So yeah, you can play club with your close friends, and that's a lot of fun. And then when they're not around, you can drop into drop-ins, and drop-ins are fun. Play them all the time. Yeah, the individual stats are big. Yeah, I think it's. I'd say it's 70%. You guys, I mean, you've seen me play. Remember that time, dude? You remember that time we got the drunk guy who was flipping out about stuff and he was like being a dickhead? Remember that guy? That guy was being a prick and he was like drunk. And then we started messing with him and saying stuff. And I said I hope he dies in a fire. And he was like flipping out. Do you guys remember that? That wasn't that long ago. I mean, maybe it was. Hold on. I think it's on my. Isn't it on my other channel? Oh, yeah, here it is. From a year ago, yeah. This was from... Oh, my God, this is from September 2021. Do you remember this? I was playing a drop-in, and this guy was drunk.
You're fucking bad.
Whenever I plug it in, you guys
Go ahead, go.
can't hear
Score.
him.
Oh, nice play, asshole.
I can't.
Nice. Oh, you
How
can.
can I?
Oh, why? Because you're fucking
How
bad?
can I?
Oh, yeah,
I'm
that's
a
why.
defenseman. I'm a defenseman. I'm a
You want people past
defenseman.
The guy was clearly drunk and messing with everybody. He was like, I'm a defenseman. The guy's like, dude, you don't even play your position, and started this big fight.
Fucking puck, right? Yeah, right? Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
because you won't pass the puck. I get it. I
We
get
just
it.
passed you, and you fuck. Oh, my God. Nice shot. There we go. Nice play. Yeah, keep going, bud. You fucking
2 to
pigeon.
1.
You fucking
2 to
muppet.
1.
Oh my God, shut
2
the
to
fuck
1,
up.
and the forwards are blaming defense.
You
What a
fucking
shocker.
muppet.
Forwards are blaming defense.
You
What
called him a
shocker.
muppet.
What a shocker. Forwards are blaming defense. Yeah, 2 to 1.
And you can back up on it. Let me take my dick out. Oh my God, dude, that's wicked funny. I'll play the rest of it in a second. The Ghost from the Coast. When you back up on it, let me back up on it. Let me back up on it. Let me take my dick out so you can back up on it. Let me take my dick out so you can back up on it. Let me take my dick out so you can back up on me. Oh my God, I wanna fuck you in a furry, huh? Let me back up on it. Let me go ahead and back up on it. Let me take my dick out so you can back up on it. Let me take my dick out so you can back up on it. Let me take my dick out so you can back up on it.
Did Dork off himself? Lol.
I don't think so. I think he's still alive. The Ghost from the Coast, thank you, sir. The Ghost from the Costa Rica. Hey, man, it's good to have the Ghost in here. Boo. The Ghost from the Coast, man. Thank you, Ghost. No, I think Dork's, I think he'll be all right. I hope not. I hope he doesn't off himself because we're supposed to be putting up a podcast on Patreon soon. So, I don't know, bro. I hope not. I hope Ghost I hope that Dork doesn't leave. Snarkbait top dono with the $100. Let's go back to the drunken guy. I'm not done with it. Yo, I'm gonna go to the Himalayas and rape your mother, bro. Oh my God, dude, this guy couldn't believe I said this stuff to him because he's drunk.
Blaming defense.
Yo, I'm gonna go to the Himalayas and rape your mother, bro. I'm gonna go there. I hope your mother dies in a car fire.
Yeah. That's karma, bro. Hey, I hope the best for your family. I would never wish that on anybody. But whatever, if that's what makes you feel good.
You heard me?
You know, that's brutal. That's brutal to say something like that, but what'd you say? You hope my family burns in a car fire? That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh my God, dude, I'm dead.
I wonder why I don't get a pass. Yeah, I wonder why I don't get a pass. I hope my family burns in a car fire. Good, good. That's awesome. That you would wish that on someone? That's crazy. I can't believe you would wish that on someone. I can't believe you would wish that on someone. Imagine if your family...
Bro, I hope your fucking favorite family member dies in a campfire accident, you cunt.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna back out? You're gonna back out now? Hey? You got loud. You got loud on the microphone. You wish death upon my family. Now you're gonna back out. All right.
I'm gonna
It's a
fucking
video
lose
game,
it.
bro. It's a video game.
It's a
It's
video
a game. You guys are taking it way too fucking seriously.
Oh, looks like some little butt hurt now, huh?
Well, you know,
Bro, you've been fucking chirping us since the
I don't even know what to
5-second
say.
mark of this
I
game.
never fucking
So
wish
shut
death
up.
upon your family. I
Mute
never wish
yourself
that.
and shut the
I
fuck
just
up.
said, why don't you guys pass? That's all I asked. That's all I asked. You pass me the puck. But then all of a sudden you guys are gonna wish death on my family? All right. You guys,
Is this
you guys
Scott?
are handy. You guys are good. You guys are good guys. I'd love to hang out with you sometime. So you can wish death upon my family.
Dude, this is Danny
You
MT.
guys are good guys. You're good guys.
Better teammates, one might say.
Yeah, you're good teammates. Yeah. Could you imagine if Taylor Hall said to Connor McDavid, I wish death upon your family if you don't pass me the puck?
Well,
Hey,
they're not on the same
imagine-
team, so.
Imagine, hey, yeah, they were on.
Can you imagine if your neighbor walked over to your house right now and bashed you in the balls with a sledgehammer and then face fucked you in front of your favorite fucking crush as a child, and the girl with the biggest breast in the town dick shamed you in front of 75 Hispanic men, and then your mother woke up one morning and realized she raised a jackass?
This is real fun. This is real fun. What's wrong with you guys?
What's wrong with you guys?
Can't take it. Dish it out.
I'm fucking losing. Oh my god, dude, that guy. They were the ones fighting. I didn't have anything to do with it, but then I decided, all right, I'll just say crazy shit to this guy. Oh my god, bro. It's really funny though. That guy. That's really funny, man. He had like the big Canadian accent too. Wow, you'd really wish death on my family. That's, you know, all I asked was you pass me the puck. But I guess okay. That's okay. What's wrong with you guys? I like how the other guys on the team weren't like, well, we're not saying that. We're just saying, like, you know, whatever. I don't know who this guy is, you know. But no, they were as, I don't know, bro. That was funny. What's wrong with you guys? All right, I should probably get out of here. Should I get out of here? Yeah, I should probably get out of here. What's wrong with you guys? That guy was great, though. Like, every once in a while you run across someone like that, you know, who's like retarded or something or drunk. And then the other people on the team get mad at him and then they fight and it ruins the game kind of. But like the upside is that was hilarious. You know what I mean? Like, so there's like, at least it's funny. Yeah, it's like Ryback wouldn't make videos about a guy who was actually attacking him or stalking him. Like, he wouldn't do this. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't real. Like, there's no real thing going on. He uploaded this himself. You know what I mean? Constantly uploading videos like this. It's like, it's a Grimm's Toy Show storyline. And people believe it. Which is, okay. Guess they're doing a better job of, you know, convincing you of that than actual wrestling is right now. But yeah. It's bullshit. Come on. You know? Alrighty. I bid you all adieu tonight. And I had a blast. I had fun. Thanks, everybody who donated. If anybody wants to say anything else, do it now. Quickly, go for it. Let's do it. You know, whatever. Bring it on. If SITH NEGAN is listening, bro, I hope you're doing okay. And shout out to SITH NEGAN, man. I hope you're good, brother. SITH, love you, bro. Love you, SITH. And I hope you're doing all right. And everybody else, you know, we will continue to do more throughout the week. But I do want to say thank you to Omar Fakarani for starting the train here. Chief Wahoo after that. Caveman Austin. Chase Weatherwalks. Botch Club. Snarkbait for dropping the $100. He is the top dog. Omar again. And the Ghost from the Coast. What up, Mark? What up, Drew Bar? Reminds me of Gar Gizzle. What up, Gar Gizzle? What up, Trey? Good night, Omar. Thank you, bro. What should I play us out with? Have a song to play us out? Fuck it, we'll do it live. Here's you two to play us out. How did that go? I don't remember. I don't know, bro. What should I do? What should I play? Ryback, maybe? I mean, we've done those a million times, right? Time to lay the tarps. Can you remember when we used to joke about wrestling tarps? I've noticed one thing that we haven't talked about in a bit is I feel like have the tarps gone away, or have we stopped caring about the fact that they tarp off big areas? Or because what I'm noticing maybe is WWE still tarping off all those areas or leaving the tarps on? Or are we just not noticing it, or is there more people in attendance again? Because I'm noticing that we talk about it less. We still see those pictures where people are like, yeah, AEW is really big, and they show an opposite view of the hard cam where there's empty seats on those rows. But dude, I remember, guys, I remember SmackDowns where half of the SmackDown side was tarped off. Do you guys remember that? I don't think that's happening anymore. We haven't talked about this in a long time, but I'm pretty sure that like SmackDown is like near sold out every time now, or at least the only areas that aren't are those hard cam side, like the 1 or 2 rows, which you expect. Nobody really wants to sit on that side. Nobody sits hard cam usually, and the balcony up there usually doesn't do well either, but the rest of the area is filled. And there was a time, I want to say about 4 years ago, right before COVID, I would say the like 2019 and 2020 early on, that whole time where like, man, there were massive tarps. Like half of a SmackDown arena was tarped, or like at least a quarter of it. I don't see that anymore. So that's interesting. That's something maybe I'll look into, and we'll talk about attendance a little bit, because it does seem like maybe they've it seems like WWE has made that improvement. I think obviously that's because SmackDown's been better, the Bloodline stuff. Roman has been on SmackDown, so that's been, big for him. Raw and NXT still have tarps. SmackDown not tarped because of the Bloodline. Yeah, that's probably it. The big story. Bloodline. We stopped caring, yeah. Probably true. Is there what else is there? What is this?
I'm gonna leave this.
Oh, that's that song.
Scotty, you kept us up all night last night, both of us.
Snarkbait, thank you, Snarkbait, and good night to everybody else. Keep it hard. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for being on Patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Leave a like if you can. Get 100 likes. That'd be cool. The Target song? They're targeting Target. All right, they're targeting your kids. They're targeting your kids. Put that Bud Light back, bro. Isn't it funny that he was carrying the Bud Light, guys? Because it wasn't until a little while after this, right, that the whole Bud Light thing happened. Isn't that true? So are they like, does he not know about that yet? Because now he's got Stella Rosa. So, like, that's funny that he's grabbing Bud Light. Put that back, because now you're going to make the Bud Light song next, right? I mean, listen, I don't care myself. I'm not that mad about it, but that's pretty funny. Good night. I got you, Omar.
Target, yeah, they target kids. Target, yeah, they target and target, yeah, they target. You know that target's that wrong. Trying to play with the kids. It's the mayor of Megaville. I'm preaching again. You know the LGBTQ done went too far. You know they cutting these kids. They leaving trannies with scars. Why they pushing the agenda, promoting sexual genders? I'm only rocking with Bruce. Don't rock with no Caitlyn Jenner. You think that gay shit gon' get you paid? Yeah, we gon' see. It's Mar-a-Lago 2024, we trumping, baby. They put a target on my back, but they targeting your kids. They don't even need to ask, cause you all know what it is. Yeah, that's why I keep a strap, and I'm always by my bears. This agenda gotta stop. Yeah, you know we gonna win when they target, yeah, they target and target, yeah, they target kids. Target, yeah, they target and target, yeah, they target kids. Heard the news story, targeting kids. They going after our youth, and yeah, they do it like this. If you ain't mad yet, well, then you better be pissed. Let's protest until they close and they ain't gonna be missed. Why they got pride shirts in the kids' clothing section? Why they trying to mess with the kids and give misconceptions? They manipulating minds and making evil impressions. Got little boys tucking out by time they teens got depression.
We need to clean up on every island side. This door Satan resides. Wash it with the blood of Christ. It's needed here, so don't think twice. Dating with a Satanist. We all know this is the end. God is coming for revenge. Target is targeting.
They put a target on my back, but they targeting your kids. They don't even need to ask, cause you all know what it is. Yeah, that's why I keep a strap, and I'm always by my bears. This agenda gotta stop. Yeah, you know we gonna win when they target, yeah, they target and target, yeah, they target kids. Target, yeah, they target and target, yeah, they target kids.
Yeah.
As I walk through the halls with Vince, I dread change the script real quick to something he would have said. Cause I've been writing and thinking so long that even Kevin Dunn thinks my mind is gone. But I ain't never wrote a script that McMahon deserted. That's why he likes my ideas. I'm like carried to murder. You better watch out, you bitching and all you moaning, or you and your tag team might be off the program. I really hate the trip, but I gotta survive. Wanna end up taking dives on 205 Live. I'm the only writer Dewey Foley wants to be like, writing poo-poo jokes and Dave Pooper Scooper in the street light. I've been sucking dick all night, living in the writer's paradise. I write scripts, fix things are nice, pray that he won't fire me tonight. I've been sucking dick all night, writing in the writer's paradise. I write scripts, fix things are nice, pray that he won't fire me tonight. Look at the situation chasing, they got me facing. I can't write a normal script, I'm handcuffed by the boss, so I gotta be down with the Vince team. Too many 90s promos got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated buck with no background in this. Should have been living in LA writing Hollywood scripts. I'm a low-key mark, never step foot in the ring, but I'm writing good shit for the king of this thing, fool. Ratings are crashing here every day. I'm writing shit for a retard, what can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I work here when I'm 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me why is he so blind to see that the things he likes has ruined this company? I've been sucking dick all night, living in the writer's paradise. I write scripts when things are nice, pray that he won't fire me tonight. I've been sucking dick all night, living in the writer's paradise. I write scripts when things are nice, pray he won't fire me tonight. Power in the money, money in the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour, everybody's bitching. Some of them are stitches going on in Gorilla, and some leak this to Melter. Say I'm writing shit, but they ain't here to see me. Vince will never like good ideas for the TV. I guess he can't, I guess he won't, and he's a cunt. That's why I know this shit is gonna suck, fool. Been sucking dick all night.